We're going to start today on a series that I'm calling the 5 R's. We're going to review the traditional 4 R's of diversity and inclusion, and I'm going to add a 5th R to the process. My observation is over the last 2 decades, most work in diversity management, diversity and inclusion has revolved around 4 R's. They are recruitment, retention, representation, and reputation. My observation is that that is clearly a 20th century agenda. The 21st century work of diversity has got to be about results, which I call the 5th R. So we're moving from 4 R's to 5 R's. Even so, the first 4 R's are very important, and they can be done better. Let's take recruitment, for example. Somehow we get confused when we start recruiting for diversity. Recruitment should always be about finding the best and brightest talent available in the marketplace to help your enterprise survive and thrive. When we start recruiting for diversity, we sometimes lose sight of the fact that for any person to come into an organization and to be effective, they have to fit. They have to be able to survive inside the culture of the organization. Fit sometimes get overlooked when we use the artificial criteria of we need a woman, we need a person of color, we need a person of a certain age group, we need a person of a certain sexual orientation. Those people also need to fit your organization so that they will be supported. So what are the things that you ask when you are looking for talent for your organization? The first thing you should ask yourself is, looking at this person, what value do they bring to the team that we already had? You're looking for different perspectives. You're looking for people who see the world differently. You want someone who comes into your team and can provide a different point of view. That is the value that diversity brings to the table. But in order to do that, you also have to bring people who bring that different point of view, but also has the capacity to fit with your team. So diversity recruiting is about getting the right people on the bus. But let's make sure that we're not using artificial criteria to get those people on the bus, but that we are actually recruiting for the right fit who also happen to be diverse. Let's change our way of thinking about diversity recruiting so that we're looking for the right type of talent, additional value for the team, and they happen to be diverse. The goal of our recruiting is to get the right people on the bus. It is not just to get the right people of the right color or of the right gender on the bus, but to get people who actually add value to the organization. Let's rethink the way that we do with diversity recruiting. Let's begin with fit, and then also add the component of them being diverse, either through identity diversity or cognitive diversity. Let's be smart about recruiting.